Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, all. This is another professional development session from GEG Darjeeling. Like before, GEG Darjeeling will also in this session deal with a specific Google tool, the fundamentals of Google Slides, which
which
will
will
which will
which will
if you can
if you
please
can
mute
please mute
yourself, please,
yourself, please,
which will
which will
prepare our
prepare our
viewers
viewers
for
for
the
the
GC
GC
Level
Level
1
1
certification.
certification.
This evening's session is brought to you by a co-leader of GE Darjeeling, Nirupama Mahapatra Das ma'am, a mathematics educator par excellence, a CBSE, CBE item writing trainer, a resource person, and global master trainer of All India Educators Forum, and of course, a level 2 certified educator from Google for Education. In today's session, Nirupama ma'am will take with you a tour for into the beautiful world of Google Slides. Madam Nirupama, the stage is all yours.
So I have a small question.
Yes, please,
Yes,
please
please,
carry
please
on.
carry
So
on.
I am wanting to access this Google Meet, this one link on the laptop, but I am not able to do. What other way?
Now we are
Now we are
joining.
joining.
We have
I
already
We have
have
joined,
already
ma'am.
joined, ma'am.
I have already joined through the mobile, not through the laptop. I was trying to copy the link, but it is not taking the access.
Okay.
Okay.
You can
You can
always
always
go to
go
Google
to
Meet
Google
and
Meet and
type the
type the
code for the
code
Meet.
for the Meet.
You know what is it saying? That character can't be used here. I was trying to copy the link, and it is
Okay, ma'am.
saying,
Okay,
Then you
ma'am.
have to
Then you
just
have to
bear
just
with us
bear with
for
us
this
for this
session.
session.
yes, sir, yes,
Sometimes
sir.
Sometimes
it needs
it needs
some. If you can
if
please
you can
mute
please
yourself.
mute yourself.
Actually, no. Sometimes if you send the mails,
No,
no.
if you can
If you
please
can please
mute
please
yourself,
mute
ma'am.
yourself, ma'am.
We can
Yes, sir.
We
stop
can
the
Yes, sir.
stop
echo.
the echo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Huh. Ma'am, Philomena, ma'am. Yes. If you just bear with us, ma'am. It seems that we need to organize a session on Google Meets and Google Calendars. Nirupama ma'am and us from GG Darjeeling will surely arrange one for. Till then, join with the device you are currently logged in and yeah, enjoy the session. You can
You can
always,
always
yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
yes,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Hmm. Nirupam ma'am, the stage is all yours. Hello, Nirupam ma'am. Unmute yourself, please. Hello. Ma'am, Nirupam ma'am, you're still muted. Ma'am, we cannot hear you, ma'am. Hello. Ma'am, we can't hear you. You're muted, ma'am.
I think now I'm audible. Yeah, so we can start now.
Yes,
So
ma'am,
good
you are
evening.
audible, ma'am.
Good evening, all of you. Yeah. Okay, so let me go to my slides. Okay, so my slide visible, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so already sir has introduced me, so I don't have to introduce myself. Yeah. So as I was just talking about, from my childhood, mathematics was and mathematics is my passion, but my recent passion is Google tools. And being a mathematics teacher and Google certified educator, I try to combine both. Yeah, so I'm in the process of becoming a trainer also. So maybe next month or so, I can become a trainer. Okay, so let's begin the session. So today's session is fundamentals of Google Slides, and as sir already had said, like we are aiming at Google certification level 1, level 2. But today's session will cover Google certification for level 1 syllabus. So main points we will highlight today: how to insert images, videos, audio, changing background of the slide, and inserting text box, table, chart, word art, bullets, numbering, voice speaker, using various languages, and inserting equations, which is really, it used to be a great challenge for mathematics teachers, science teachers, how to insert equations in Google Slides. So that also I'll cover. And before I go for live demo, so just three terms: theme, layout, and background. Okay, as all of us know now, Google Slide is basically what? It is one of the versatile tools given to us by Google, and Google Slide is basically a presentation tool. Okay, so this presentation tool means it really helps us in many ways. We can work in a collaborative way, and apart from just presenting something, so the group of students, a group of colleagues, students and teachers, they can work on Google Slides at the same time. And specifically, now since last almost 2 years, more than 1.5 years, we have been working from home, and the remote work really, gave us that opportunity to explore this feature also. And most importantly, like we really can make the class very colorful, and the lessons can be attractive, and lots of other things. So in today's session we may not cover all the things, so maybe in today's session we can cover the fundamental parts. So for beginners or intermediate level people it will really help, and for others it can be a revision. Okay, so theme is basically a preset group of colors, fonts, background, and layout that I'll show. Background is basically the picture or color behind the slide content. Many times now we want to just like watermark. Here we want our slides to be colorful. Here we want to insert some photographs as a background. Okay, so that is basically, yeah, any color other than white color. We want it may be white or any color background. So that also I'll be showing. Layout, again it is preset and we can customize it also. Like here, this one, yeah, my slide, I have customized this. Okay, so now let me go to the live demo portion and how to create Google Slides. Okay, yeah, how to get into the Google Slides. So we have three ways to get into Google Slides. First, app launcher, like these are, the Google app. From here, we can go Google Slides. We can go from Drive, or the third way is we can type docs.google.com /presentation, or we can type in the Omnibox. I will tell what is Omnibox. We can type slides.google.com. That will take us to Google Slides. Okay, so let me just start my live demo. Okay, so here to get into Slides, first thing we have to do, we have to log into basically our Google account. Yes, Gmail account. Okay, and let me go to the drive. So this is my drive. Okay, or if you want, you can take the. Let me go to interface also. Okay, log into this your Google account, or you can say Gmail account. As I said, here you can see 9 dots. So this is called Waffle, or we can say App Launcher. It gives us all the Google apps. Okay, so here you can see, yeah, Google Slides. So by clicking this, we can get slides. We can get into Google Slides. So here you can see. Now lots of templates available and also blank. So templates helps us to save our time, and you see various. So basically these are my slides. I'm just showing you. Yeah. So owned by me. Otherwise we can, yeah, template gallery also we can go. We can see lots of various templates are available. Like you can see as per your requirement, like your certificate, okay, science project, science fair, sorry, class card, book report, any type of material we need, no status report, consulting proposal, and any sort of slide as per our requirements, we can get it from the template. So this will help us getting ready-made template, which can save our efforts and time also. And if you want our own customized slide, what we can do? We can go to blank. Okay, so here you can see the blank slide, but we are getting like this. This is the layout. Okay, and here we are getting theme. So these are ready-made, yeah, pre-set themes. I mean fonts and background, everything is given like this. Okay, so this is provided to us by Google. We can select as per our choice. This can be taken. Theme. So now, right now, I don't need any themes from here. And here you can see theme, then layout. You can see here, click to add title and like this. If I want, click this, you can get lots of, and the layouts you can see, click to add title just like this, or you can see section header, title and body. Sorry. So as for again your need, you can get one slide out of this. If I just want one column text, whatever, you can see. Now I just want blank. Okay, here you see, I got a blank slide. Then I can customize this as per my need. Okay, so this is about layout and theme. Now, what is background? Now for background, you can see if I just check now background, I can see the background. Maybe I want some color here. If I want the slide, my slide should be like yellow color. I just selected one color and done. You can see my slide becomes colorful now. Now I do not want this one. So again, I can change it. So let me go to white again and done. Okay, and I want my background should be like no full of images. I want to include image in my background. So now here image, I have to select image. Then it will take me to drive, or it may take me to, you see so many options. Upload options, camera, URL, photo, Google Drive. So I have something in Google Drive, or I can create some Google image. Here, let me just image search, then I have to write here. Okay, so maybe I just want to write here, search the sky. So I can get such background here, you can see, and insert, done. So here you see my slide becomes very colorful. I mean the image of my choice. Okay, so for specific needs, We can have this background also. And now again, I just go back. I just want to reset it and go back. Done. Coming to original one. Okay, so now it is clear how to change background of the slide, then layout also, and theme. That is three settings already we are given in the Google, so we can take it. Now I want my slide to be, going to file option. Okay, first of all, now what I need to do, I have to name it. Otherwise, it's untitled. So I can write here. Okay, so training slide. Okay, this is the name of my slide. Okay, now these are menu bars. Okay, files, edit, view, insert, everything, format. Okay, so if I go to file option, let me see what options I'm getting. Here you can see the file option. First, let me go to page setup. Then page setup, by default, we are getting 16:9. Okay, but if you want 16:10 widescreen, apply. You see, the screen becomes like this. Now again I am going to page setup. I just want to customize this. Okay, in customize, suppose sometimes we prepare some worksheet and we want it should be look like A4 size. Yeah, while preparing any worksheet, we need more space. Okay, more space means lengthwise. So we can customize this also. Suppose I write here, I am taking here 8.5. 8.5 and here 11. Now in this apply, you can see my slide, it's looking like this. Okay, so as per my requirement, I can change the length and width of the slide also. So basically, this is all about page setup. Okay, so depending upon your requirement, what type of material you are preparing, so you can change the page setup. Now I just want to go back. So again, I'm going back to 16:9. Apply, coming back to original site. Okay, so language setup. Just like we have in document, we have, we can type any language, Hindi, English, Bengali, whatever. Here also the same provision is available. So I do not know many other languages. Okay, yes, so I can just take maybe Hindi language, I can take. Okay, I want to type Hindi language here, and you see here, yeah. So now I just want to type Hindi language. So let me go to text box. To type anything, we have to go to text box. Now here you see, within this box we can type. Now I have taken Hindi language. So if I write here, welcome, you can see the language, welcome. If I say something else also, it will be. Okay, so once I type here, I just want to change the size. Okay, either I can just select the whole box and I can make it bold. I can change, increase or decrease the font size by taking this one plus, plus, plus. Okay, and decrease also, you can take this minus. Okay, and I can resize it just by dragging like this. And I just want to, 3 dots. This is very, very useful. Then 3 dots, you see all the formatting options are here. You see here the format, but instead of going to format option from here, we are having format option shortcuts here, so which is very user friendly. So here you can see alignment. You can have left alignment, central, or right like this. Okay, let me just take it center alignment. So it is like, then I can just drag and wherever I want to keep it, I can. Okay. So this is, I mean, any language of your choice, you can select, and then let me go back to English again. Okay, so now going back to English. Sir, I'm audible properly, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So now I am back to English again. So whenever you want to insert any text box, basically to write something, we cannot type like this. So we have to go to this text box. Okay, then we come here. We can write whatever we want. Okay. Okay, I just how to insert text box. Okay, so just let me go to. Okay, so as I said, like Hindi also here, we can, another way to increase font size, we can select this and we can make it bold also. We can increase or decrease. Okay, and if I want to use bullet points, what I can do? Okay, resize like this. And wherever you want, you can keep it also. Okay. So here in file option, I told how to go for page setup, language. Okay. Then this thing FileCom letter. You can rename your file also. Version history, I'll come later on. You can download the Google Slides in these forms. You can see PPT, or you can ODP document, PDF. You can make it PDF also, plain text, and the most important, you can have JPEG or PNG image also. Okay, so these are various options, and what I use now most of the time, I use JPEG or PNG whenever I have to post in social media and I have done, I mean, prepared something slides. So this PNG, JPEG. So these two things really helpful. If I want to send some material to my students, PDF is really helpful. If I do not want, they should edit my file or something, and I just want PDF document, because many times no, even the students are accessing the files from mobile, and everybody might not have kept that slide app. So PDF is quite friendly with everyone. So this PDF also helps. And one more feature today I'll be telling, Microsoft PowerPoint. So when see PPT and slide, they are almost, you can say, sister. Okay. So most of the things presentation we can use PPT and slides, Google Slides also, that for presentation purpose, it also works very well. Okay. Then you may be having the question, why not PPT, then Google Slides? Why we are emphasizing more on Google Slides? It's because what I found, because I was a very, you can say, avid user of PPT since many years. Okay, and because of the math friendly nature, because I was able to type the mathematics equations, everything, which I was not able to do in Google Slides. Okay, but now, like now in Google Slides, that I could find how to type mathematics equation, everything, and so that difference I could overcome. Secondly, like Google Slide is, it is auto saved. We don't have to, I mean, hit the save button. Okay, it will be auto saved. Whatever you are making the changes, without even your efforts, no, it is auto saved. That is the best part of all the Google tools. And sometimes why to go to PPT? See, we can write, we can use this slide as whiteboard also. Okay, but that I'll come to later on. Okay, non-ending things in fact. So making a copy. So again, you want to share with somebody entire presentation or selected slides. That option is also here. Import slides. Suppose you have a similar presentation for some other purpose. Now you want some of the slides to be imported to your next presentation. You can import slide also. Okay, then Okay, this new button, it gives us, yeah, just going to either presentation from template, document, spreadsheet, this thing. Okay, so basically from here you can take for the time being page setup, language. Okay, and if you want this, yeah. Okay, the best thing is also every time now you don't have to access it online also. Okay, so now like Google Docs also here, Google Slides can be made available offline. Okay, sometimes we have no network issues, and if we are having this setting, no, we can make it offline, so we can access offline also. And download part I told you, you can email to any of your colleagues. Okay, important slide I told you. Okay, sharing here, we can share here also, another share button is there. Welcome to. Okay, the major portion is, yeah, file. Then here, edit, not much. Undo, redo, that we can do even without this button. Paste, we can use Control V and copy, Control C, that also even without this we can do. Okay, so not much. And one more thing is, you see, view. Here, see, many times now you may be wondering, whenever we are preparing some slide, some images are fixed. Nobody can change it. And or we want our logo to be appeared in that slide. Okay, so like here I can show you this one. Yeah. So here you see, in all my slides, no, the logo is fixed. You can see. You cannot copy paste here. Okay. In all the slides. Whereas other slides, if I show you this one, no, it can be shifted. Okay, it can be deleted from here. But now this is not. Okay, how this is possible? Okay, so now go to view slides, view menu. Then here it is theme builder. Okay, and if you have had it master slide turn, so it is just like in place of master slide, we are calling here theme builder. What is its function? When you come to theme builder, you can see the way you want your slides to be done. So I'm getting this. I want to insert any picture, suppose. Then I just want to make it a blank slide, or yeah. Okay, I want to insert any picture here. Let me go to insert, or here, from here also I can go. I just want to place one image here and uploading from computer. And I just want to upload one, yes, I want to this logo. Did you see? Yeah. So now you see, when I am placing this logo, now you can see all my next slides will be like this. Okay. You see, if I, yeah. So now all my next slides, the slides I'll be adding, it will contain this logo. And it's not movable, you see. Just like permanent, it is fixed. Okay. Now here is how to add a new slide. So to add new slide, here plus button you can see, you can add plus, you can see. Okay. Another way is here slide, you can see your new slide, duplicate slide, delete slide, keep slide, all other options are there. Okay. Now here, if I take new slide, I can have slide also. You see. Now here you see, in all my slides, my logo is appearing. Okay, and if I share with somebody, nobody can, delete my logo from here. So that is the function of this theme builder. So if you want to keep one picture just to create your brand, or you can see you want your brand name, yeah, it is your slide. Your logo should appear in all the slides. Then theme builder can be tried. Or if you want in all your slides, your signature or your email ID, whatever you want to keep it. So that you can just go to theme builder, and you can, in the master slide, you can do this. It will be appearing in all your slides. Okay.
This
Then
is
here,
awesome features, ma'am. This is awesome features of Google Slide.
yeah, yes.
Yes, very helpful.
Yeah. Otherwise, no, earlier I was also wondering, okay, on every slide I have to put, if I am preparing 10 slides, no, so I have to put 10 times. But now here, I mean, logo can be put here. If I want my email address to be here in all my slides, only once I have to do.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, next we can go to, there are so many features here. Okay. Yeah, show speaker notes. I will be showing that tool in tools also, how to, yeah, show speaker notes and film strip. This is new feature in Google Slide. Just let me go. See, film strip, yeah, it is checked. If I uncheck it, you just observe what is the difference. See, you can see this slide. Now I just check it. Show film strip. You can see the nature of the visibility. You can see. Okay, I'm here. Okay, so this is, yeah, view. Now speaker notes. Yeah, show speaker notes. It is already. If I want to add, click to add speaker notes. Okay, I can type in speaker notes. So while giving any presentation, I need speaker notes, so I can write it here. Another beautiful feature also there, to add speaker notes. See, just let me go here. Voice type speaker notes. Okay, this is really great feature. So once you have this voice notes, no, you can see there are various languages. So we can have English, Hindi, any language you can see. So if you want your own language and you want to type it here, so I am just putting it in English. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to today's session. I hope you will enjoy. Yeah, so could you see? So here also you can see. So if you want to, if you do not want to write down, if you do not want to type also, it's okay. Okay, so speaker notes you can just, I mean, you can just say, and then, and also not only English, any language you can choose. So this is also a great feature, I feel, because we will not be, I mean, wasting much time. We can save time here also. Okay, so this is about speaker notes. Okay, then show ruler means this size. Team Miller I told, and slide show we can go from here and we can go from here also. Motion also we can go from transition, so that can be taken care of. Okay, so next one is yes, insert is the major thing. So yeah, format option you can nothing much here, because all the options now in format we are getting from here. Okay, so whenever we are writing something, you can see everything you are getting here. These are format options. Once you start writing, or you can you are inserting an image, you can, this format features will be available. Okay, I have shown you how to increase or decrease font size, make it bold, and yes, I can show it. Suppose like this, I just want to make it italic, underlined. Okay, and I can change text color also. Okay, and I want to highlight it, then highlighter. Okay, so these are format features. As you keep on trying, I think you can learn many other features. Okay, I don't want this one, or I can change layout here also. Okay, so next thing is, yeah, so major part is insert. So here, as Google Slide is basically, it is specifically presentation tool. So we need lots of like images, videos, audios, everything to make our presentation powerful, make our presentation attractive. My screen is visible properly, or should I yeah, make it a bigger, because yeah, so is it okay to the size of the font, everything you are able to see? Okay, so in
Yes, ma'am. Everything is okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, so insert. If I go to insert, you can see lots of features in insert. So major time will be taken here. Now, okay, so let me go insert image first. So when we go to insert image, we are having so many choices. Uploading from computer, search from web, drive. If we have already something in our drive, we want to insert here, it can be done. If we already have photographs, we want to insert the photograph, done. Basically Google Photographs. URL, if we have URL of some photograph videos, that can be done, and camera option also I can show. So now let me go to upload from computer. So when I take upload from computer, it will take me to my device. Okay, from device I can take any picture. Okay, so now it is inserted, and here I can resize it just by dragging it. Okay, so I can resize it like this. And if I want the images to be taken from source web, again it is fantastic feature of Google Slides. In the same page we are getting all the images, you can see. And we want, suppose I want cat images. Which one? This one. Insert. Okay, I can crop this image also. So either I double click or I can have crop image. Okay, so let me just, this one. At the moment I just try to crop image, now you see the frame. And then I have to take this one also. Anyway, and I just want, yeah, just click this. You have cropped this, and just beside this now, this crop image, mask image. You can just click this one. You can give the shape to your image. Circle, you can see my image is now masked. So this is also very attractive, and specifically whenever you are making some presentation and for children, they will be excited. Okay, so I just click this, and you have crop. If you want to crop it, it's fine. If you just want to give it shape, you can see small thing. You can just take the any shape you can take. Okay, if I just want to, okay, this one also, you can see. Okay, masking the image, done. Okay, so let us go to insert. There only. Now here inserting, okay, from web and from computer I have shown you. Similarly, you can take any image from your drive or photos or URL. Now what is the use of camera here? If I take camera option, it can be like this, and I can click insert. Here you see my photograph is inserted. Okay, I can just okay, so here my photograph is. So while giving presentation to students also, even they can enjoy this feature because they have given the presentation and they can insert their photo like this also. Okay, and another way to insert images also here. This picture, image and small arrow. Here you can see all the options. Upload from computer, search the web, and drive, photos, URL, camera, everything can be available here also. Okay, going back to okay, image is done. Text box, already I have shown you from there. If you take text box, it is like this. Same feature. You can go from here also. This is shortcut. Okay, then next. Okay, now video, how to insert a video. And this is really great feature for all the educators. Now I want to insert a video. So when I click that video option, going to insert menu, then video, it will take me to this page. So I have three options: search, or by URL, or Google Drive. Okay, I just want to, I have already kept one here, one of my videos. I can just take this one. What happened? Okay, let me take. Okay, I just want to click here, paste. Okay, search. The video is here. Then I select it, and you can see it will be uploaded here. Okay, now I can drag it to anywhere. I can resize it. And the best advantage of inserting video in Google Slide for your students is, first, there is no unwanted advertisement, or many times now while giving any link and the students are watching the video from YouTube, and not many unwanted embarrassing videos also, I mean it pops up. Okay, and which we do not want, and advertisement also. Now in such case, no, we will not be getting an advertisement. Okay, and here also, if the video is very long, maybe this video is 12 minutes something, I just want my students should watch this, for this one of the activity video, yeah, classroom activity. So 12 minutes 6 seconds, and I want my students should watch it for 2 minutes. Then they can start their work. Yeah, 5 minutes. So I can just start at whatever minutes. After 2 minutes, if I want, then I can do that, or end. Maybe I just want they should watch it for 2 minutes, and they can start their work. So that can be done. So once I just set the timer here, okay, now I just want to play it. You can see. Here is there white mark. Are you able to see it? It means 2 minutes. It will be stopped. Okay, this 2 minutes, just after 2 minutes, it will be stopped, and it will ask whether you want to see the whole video or not. But since I have set the timer for 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, there is a spot here. Okay, it will be stopped. So that is a great feature for specifically, I can say, for all the educators while giving any video or any reference material to the students. So this will really be helpful. Okay, so then similarly, we can have audio file also. I don't have any audio file here. I have to search for this. But similar way, no, we can, I mean, get just like we have taken the video, we can take audio file also if we have URL link, or we can search. Just let me try this. So here my drive shared with me recent. So here, unlike whenever we are clicking that video option, no, it is taking us to YouTube. Okay, and either we can search the video there, or we can have the URL, or we have saved some video in Drive that can be inserted. But in case of audio, what will happen? See, my Drive shared with me or recent. It means there is no something you have to search. This option is not there. If you want to, I mean, insert some audio for your students or any audio message, okay, so then what you have to do, you should have the audio file ready in your drive, or you have in your system basically. Okay, then only you can insert that. When at the moment you just my drive, it will take me to a drive. Okay, yeah, it's shared with me. Yeah, any recent audio, so it has to be in your device. So because my device doesn't have any audio file, no document. Okay, that is the difference between inserting video and audio. Okay, so we can have various steps also. You can see various steps. We can see if I take a triangle here. So specifically for math teachers, we can have various triangles here. Okay, we can have the border. Okay, and border weight. Okay, I can see. So like this. So basically, whenever preparing any worksheet like identifying triangles, identifying rectangles, yeah, any figures, so this can be a helpful feature. And also like masking feature, we are using that also. So insert, lots of options are there. Shapes, arrows, you can see. Okay. So these are also, yeah. Okay, so we can, yeah, that border we can here. This is for border color. Okay, this one is border weight. So means 1 point, 2 point, 1 point is that thin. If I just 8 point, you can see. Okay, so basically preparing various study materials for students. Yeah, presentation where we can just see. It's like this. Then here you can change it upward or downward. Okay, so this will help us in taking the direction. Okay. Okay, so you can play with various features of Google Slide, in fact. Okay, steps you can use like this, call out. So like various, yeah. So maybe one session I'll be taking how to create drag and drop worksheets here and call out. So here we can take any one like this. Okay, so many times we are creating some material and we are including these features. You can change the color also. Okay, this. And the moment you click this, now we are getting the options. I just want to fill color. So filling color, this option. I just want to fill this color. So maybe this color. You can see. And if I want the border to be a bit thicker also, I can check this. Okay, so video set and table. Okay, inserting table. Let me show you. Let me add one slide. And here also I can change layout. Okay, I want blank or yeah. If I want to, I mean, present something, I want to write my phone number or my email ID or something, my name, because it is owned by me. Okay, I can do that also. But if you use theme builder, then it will be in all the slides, it will appear. You don't have to do it again and again. Okay, insert. Okay, so now steps I told you. Yeah, inserting table, that is also one of the, yeah, when you take inserting table, you are getting table option here. How many rows and how many columns you want, you can decide. 4/3. Okay, then here you can see here, yeah, color is, I can just make it a bit thick also. Yes. Okay, so here, okay. Okay, you can see the cells, you can do like this. Tiny corner, no, you can just change it in this way also. 8 point. Okay, you want to make it colorful, then also you can do it. Just let me show you. If I want, it should be red color. You can see. So we can make the presentation powerful using this tool also. And many times we want to prepare, I want to make some tables in the presentation. This table, inserting table feature will help. And what about this chart feature? Let me just click it, delete it. Okay. Now what about this chart? So here you can see, if I take this chart option no, from sheet, see if I suppose I want this column, it will give me, it will take me to one of my sheets. Okay. From existing Google Sheet, it will give me this chart. So many times during result analysis, we want to make some charts. Yeah, if you are a mathematics or statistics teacher, then you have some assignment on statistics, and from Google, I mean Excel sheet also you can make charts. But here also you can make chart. If you are giving some presentation or preparing some assignment for students, and from existing sheets, it will give you this chart. And the types of chart, whether you want column chart or you want bar chart or line pie chart, so this is a great tool for that also. Okay, this, yeah. Now diagram here, again you can see many times for preparing concept mapping. Okay, lesson plan and concept mapping. This is a great feature. Okay, so you can customize this also. And cycle, you can see for science teachers also, whenever you are explaining any nitrogen cycle, water cycle, so then you can use this. Okay, and you can, yeah, how many steps you need, then you are getting so many options here, you can see. Okay, color also you can change. Okay, so various ready-made features are given here, so we just want to get it. And here another great feature, I can see. Okay, so another great feature. Okay. Okay, so insert menu has so many features. Okay, word art. Here you see word art. Sometimes we want to just write some decorative letters. So you are getting word art. You are getting like this. Suppose I am writing here, thank you.
Ma'am, you promised us to share ways how to put in mathematical formula
Yes,
in
yes,
slides.
yes, yes. After this, I will go.
Yes,
So otherwise,
please.
we
I
will.
just reminded you that.
Yeah, yes. Thank you so much. Okay, so now thank you. I just wrote in normal thing, and here you see I'm getting like this. Let me remove this bar chart. I don't know. Oh, it's not removed. Okay, so let me take to the new slide. Okay, my thank you term is here. Yeah. So I can just decorate a bit. So now here I am here. I just want it to be a bit colorful. Oh, yellow color is not visible. Okay, so then I want it to be a bit thick also. Okay, so we can decorate a thank you like this, various, I mean, letters, you can say words, we can, using word art, we can do that. And then lines, here you see, this is again great feature, line, arrow, elbow connector, curved connector, curve. So these are specifical, if any of you are math teacher, science teacher, you know, while getting the lesson plan, all these features, even if you are not math science teacher, language teacher also, whenever we are preparing any lesson plan or study material, yeah, any assignment, we are like drag and drop, or you can say something, match the following. Okay, matching the columns. These things are great tools. Line, arrow, elbow connector, curve connector. I will definitely take one session on how to prepare lesson plan and how to use all these features. So today's fundamental things will be done. Then I think it will be easier for us to use those features. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, so inserting mathematical things. You see, now this time no, I am not getting the other type of slide because artificial intelligence is totally at work. So the way, the types of slides we are getting, no, the similar slide I got. Okay, now inserting mathematical figure, you see, whenever you see insert here, see what is the problem here? If I take insert, even equations, no, we do not get much here. Text box, everything, equation, but here not much help. Okay, only plus minus this, but if you are teaching higher classes, no, plus minus only will not help you. Okay, So that is the reason I was very fond of PowerPoint earlier. But now I discovered, I invented my way. Okay, now how to use mathematical symbols and any sort of integration, differentiation, anything. So here you see I have this add-on. Okay, this add-on, when I click this, Hypatia Create. This is one of the add-ons, free add-on, Hypatia Create. Now I am going to insert this. So when I take insert Hypatia Create, it will take me to this. Okay, so loading Hypatia. It will give me all the symbols. See all the symbols, like you can see square root, fraction, cube root, and you can summation, integration, logarithm, everything. Okay, and if I go to this, you can get all the features. Okay, and this is all the binary relations, inequality, everything is here, and all the pi, theta, beta, everything is here. And here you can see arrows, vectors. So many times now preparing vector assignments, really, yeah, it really helps. Number sets, accents, arrow marks, everything. You can, this is, I of late, I really, matrix. Again, matrix, determinants, you can get from here. You can type text, yeah. Then here you can see, okay, you can see, I mean, zoom the fonts also, font size also you can change. Okay, let me show something here, and you can just, while working, you can just minimize this also. Okay, now here I just want to show you something. Yeah, if I want to write here.
Ma'am, please, can you just create a simple equation and show us
Yes,
how
yes,
to insert it on a
yes,
slide?
that I am going to take. Okay, and just ax. Okay, I want x. I want to write x square. Okay, now if I go here, I am getting this one. Okay, now I write ax square. Then comes plus. Then I want to write dx simple plus c equal to 0. Okay, this is my quadratic equation. Now I have written this, so then here I can take insert. It will, okay, so I just show you, and here I can make it a bit size also. Okay, so this is good to go.
Very nice, ma'am.
Yeah,
Very
so
nice.
it's very clear. In fact,
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
yeah.
Just
So
almost like a printed script.
yes, because see, if the school is, I mean, the school is G Suite subscriber, I mean, using Google Workspace, then another thing there, I mean, the school teachers can get Equatio. That is also very, very good. Okay, and then free things now, only 1 month you can use it freely, otherwise $150 or something. Okay, then this is free one, and like people like us who are using personal, I mean, Gmail account. We are not subscribers of Google Workspace for Education. So for us, it is really helpful. And the best part is this is working in Google Docs, Google Slides, and Google Forms. Okay, so Google Forms like a
Great.
great struggle for mathematics teachers to create MCQ questions. Every image you have to like save, then you have to insert image, because I mean mathematics equations, it will be inserted like image only in Google Forms. But with this add-on, I really, I mean, no problem at all whether you are typing math equations in forms or docs or slides. And anything you can take. You see, I've shown everything here. Integration, if you are teaching, I mean, the whole school level till 12th standard and college level also, you can use it. All the math symbols will be here. And here you can see, okay, time, all this percentage, everything. Okay, so you can just, and it is very, very user friendly also. Okay, And yeah, another thing is, yeah, so you can have this add-on, free add-on then, and here also this add-on can be shown here also. Mini editor, if you take, it will be shown in the side. Okay, you can type here, then insert here. It also works like this. You can see here. Okay, so that Hypersphere create. So this add-on can help you in inserting mathematical symbols, mathematical formulas, and mathematical equations. Whole question paper you can make use by using this.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Or anything else is left, sir? Okay. So okay, most of the things we have covered. Okay. Tools I told, yeah, voice typing. Okay.
I think, ma'am, for the level 1 certification, this much information is enough for the
Okay.
start, for the
Yeah. So
beginners.
last thing is yeah. The last thing is here you can say sharing, because Google
Right.
tools are best for sharing, share, and collaboration.
Ma'am, one more thing I want to ask you.
Please.
Ma'am, please show me how to transition mode works with between the slides.
Yes. 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 Okay. Now this is transition. Okay. So now here you see none, or I can show you here. You have so many options. Share, slides. So let me take the cue. Okay. And if I just okay, let me take apply to all slides. Okay, play. So here, yeah, see. Now, but like if I take slideshow mode, okay, it's already there. Okay, so now I have set like this slideshow. See. Okay.
Right.
Great, ma'am. Great.
Yeah. Okay, and here also one more thing we can do, even in transition mode now, you have, yeah, this is like the whole slide is being moved like this, whatever option you are giving. And here object animation. Object animation is another feature. Suppose I just want to, this one, object animation. So like one by one it will drop like this. Okay, object, yeah, add animation. And yeah, shade on click. If I just I should have to have some words also. So basically one after other it will come. And here let me apply here also, add animation. You see. Okay, done. Okay, now if I just write here, okay. No. So this I have to take the slide somewhere. I think you can see. Okay, so that is there. So basically, you can just depending upon. I think the choice I have given is not very interesting.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
The more we explore with these features, the more we can improvise, I think.
Fade in, and there are various options. In fact, object animations, if I just see it, no, if I do not want it, I can delete it and another thing. Okay, there are various options here. Okay, so appear, disappear, then fade on, click, then so all these options you can explore also. Okay, so basically it will be coming from transition. Then transition will give you the whole slide movement and object animation. So the appearing, disappearing, those things will be coming from that object animation.
Ma'am, if you can just show us how to share this presentation with our collaborators.
So here, if you want to share this presentation, like here, I can take my other slide. In fact, you can share it. Yeah. Okay. So when you have this share option, so share with people and group. Okay. If I just okay, so I have choices like editor, viewer, or commenter. Okay. So editor can change. I mean, edit the slide basically. Okay. And viewer can only view, he or she cannot make any changes in my work. Commenter, again, the person can view and comment whatever comment he or she has to give. Then I have shared with this, send. If I want to write a message, I can write here. Okay, so it means if you are giving editing right, the other person can edit your side also, and it's very good for working in a collaborative manner. If you are preparing some presentation, yeah, you are giving some group work, group project to your students. 4-5 of them are working at the same time, so they really can do in a collaborative way. Okay, sir, anything is left? Lots of things are left. In fact, just
No, ma'am, for the time being, for the level 1 GC certification course examination, I think this much is sufficient. And these tools are very, very wonderful, as we all know. And our viewers can always explore them on their own and come back to us, come back to JG Darjeeling for any clarification. Now, let me introduce to you all Madam Shushmita Ghosh, the founder leader of JG Darjeeling. Madam Ghosh, if you can please conclude the stage session and inform our viewers a bit more about JG Darjeeling and how they can reach us if they want any other topics to be discussed on. Madam Ghosh.
Yes, thank you, Nirupama ma'am. This is very interesting and very lovely session for today. Google Slides has amazing features. We liked your session. It's awesome.
thank you so much.
So we hope for future days, many more interesting sessions from you.
I have put feedback form in chat box. Okay, so
I also request all our viewers, who have joined us in this session, to just click on that feedback form shared in the
Yes.
message chat box by
yeah,
Nirupama ma'am
for
and put in their valuable feedback. Right.
Yes.
The
Yes.
feedback form is available in the chat box, and I would request Nirupama ma'am to also include the same in the recording slide, which will be available shortly in our JAG Darjeeling YouTube site.
yes.
I would like to request Obijit sir, please share our YouTube channel link and WhatsApp link and our Twitter handle, please. Can you share these?
Our viewers can always reach us at gmail.com and post any of the queries, and we are always eager to reach back to them to solve their queries. Yes, you can just type the words JG Darjeeling and search us on YouTube, or even visit our sites by writing JG Darjeeling. Facebook or pages. Our Facebook page is quite an active Facebook page where all our recent presentations, professional development programs, and other programs are being updated with, and you can also reach us through those social media.
Viewers are requested, please fill up the feedback form for our PD sessions
Yeah, and you can
so
get
that
the
we can
certificate.
develop in our next PD sessions.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can
Thank
you please
you.
so
conclude
much.
this session, ma'am?
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. So you can close it.